first of all, the breadth and depth of the reviews themselves. At times, it could even replace a formal case study that we've produced with our customers. I mean, we've gotten reviews that have been a couple thousands of words long. That is more than more than most people are willing to give in terms of their time. But the way that PeerSpot, conducts these reviews, the way that they interview people and they vet them, just makes it so easy to get that breadth and depth of information. So the context and the details that we get are so rich that it helps us with so many things, which I can get into a little bit later. But first of all, it was important for me to talk about that depth. Then I would also say the fact that we know that PeerSpot is vetting these customers and that they're not, bots or fake people, it gives us trust that we're getting actual real customer voices. I mean, because they do an interview style, they know that they're talking to someone real. They can check their LinkedIn, they can check their, the organizations that they work at. So we know that we're getting real people leaving real feedback about their use cases and what they're doing with our products. And I would also say that the nice thing is that it's not about having a ton of reviews. If for even just one review that we do, like I said, if we have a review that's 1,000, 2,000 words, we can do so much with that. We can focus on if there's challenges, we can focus on addressing the customer's challenges. If they are speaking about, the particular use cases and industry where they're at, we could address that. We could do so much with, industry use cases. If they're talking about the metrics that they've achieved and the ROI, we can point to that, and we can do so much in terms of assets and just our messaging in general.
Awesome. Thank you.